Yo, what up, though? So, I got a solution for the Minnesota problem with Daniil Hunter, man. I know everybody want Daniil Hunter to be a Minnesota Viking this year and probably in years to come. But Daniil Hunter isn't budging. And I do not want an NFL player on my team if he do not want to be here. At the end of the day, as Viking fans, we got to be realistic. Daniil Hunter is doing the hold in. Like he might show up to training camp and practice, but he might not practice. He might say he hurt, and he don't know how long it's gonna take for him to heal. So rather get nothing for Daniil Hunter, we might as well get something for Daniil Hunter, man. For real, honestly though. And I got two teams who should be interested in Daniil Hunter. Both teams are from the AFC North, the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. They called the Washington Commanders about Chase Young. They tried to trade for Chase Young, but the trade ain't go through. And I don't know why. Like you declined his 5th-year option, so why not trade him and get something for Chase Young? But they probably want like a second for Chase Young because he young and he got upside. But Chase Young, yes, to prove himself in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter last year had 10.5 sacks. He had last year wasn't a good year for Daniil Hunter, as Vikings fans would say, but last year was a better year than Chase Young ever had in NFL. Like with Chase Young, all we see is potential, but we not seeing it on the football field. So the Minnesota Vikings need to call the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Baltimore Ravens and tell them they can trade for Daniil Hunter. Daniil Hunter only 28 years old, and Chase Young is 24. And Daniil Hunter, I would say, got at least 3 more good years in him, but he want to get paid. So if the Ravens and the Steelers are trading for Chase Young, I'm assuming they're going to give him a contract. The Minnesota Vikings need to call one of those teams and tell them they can get Daniil Hunter for the right price, and they can deal with the contract and everything else. But us as Viking fans, we just want to upload his ass up out of here and let us get a draft pick. I'm not gonna be picky. Either one of those teams can give me a 3rd round pick for Daniil Hunter, and they can work the contract out on their own. He for sure will be cheaper than Young, and plus, you know when you get it from Daniil Hunter with Chase Young, you don't know what you getting from him for real because he haven't did anything in the NFL. So the Vikings need to do their homework and go ahead and call and send Daniil Hunter to the AFC. Just like we did to Darius Smith, send him to the Ravens or the Steelers, man, because Daniil Hunter is not going to play on the contract he owned, and the Vikings offer him more money, but Hunter want a long-term deal. And I don't blame him. I feel him, though, but the Minnesota Vikings need to get something before you don't get nothing for Daniil Hunter like we did with Dalvin Cook, man. We might as well cut bait right now and move on from him so I can quit talking about his ass and other people can quit uploading videos about Hunter and send his ass to the NFC North, the AFC North, man. For real. I don't know what the problem is. Like, what y'all gonna wait until preseasons kick in? Then teams already gonna know you already desperate, but you